Hey everybody, Livingston here. Today we're jumping into the Fantastic Four teaser trailer. Looking forward to jumping into this one because I'm not exactly sure how it's going to fit into the actual universe of the MCU as we know it, because it's 616 universe is our MCU. That is the story that we've been watching from day one, 2008, when Iron Man first came onto the scene. Now we're jumping into what looks like a different universe altogether, and the Fantastic Four are a very big part of that actual universe. So I'm kind of wondering how it's going to be bridged into the universe that we know of and the story going forward. Don't know how that's going to all fit in, but I am really looking forward to seeing how they all piece that puzzle together. I know we're going to get some Galactus in Fantastic Four. How big of a part he is in the movie, who knows? Starting way back in 1994 in the Corman era, you had the $1 million budget Fantastic Four, which I've never actually seen the movie in its entirety. I've seen scenes here and there, but not many people have actually seen it. It was never really released to the public. And then fast forward 11 years, you have the 2005 Fantastic Four with Chris Evans and Jessica Alba and everybody else who was in that movie. But it was kind of on the cheesy side. It had a little bit of a modest hit. It wasn't really a massive hit, but it was enough for them to get another movie going, Rise of the Silver Surfer, that came out in 2007. And it was enjoyable. I think those movies are kind of just guilty pleasure kind of films you put on in the background and watch them. And, you laugh here and there. There's some good jokes. There's some good action. But all in all, it's just kind of a weak telling of the Fantastic Four, and then go another 10 years to 2015. And I called that Fan Four Stick just because of the way they had the title in the poster. I don't know if you remember it, but it was just kind of whatever. When you watch the first half of that movie, I think it's pretty decent. But then once you get into the latter half of it, it just kind of falls apart a little bit and just never comes back. It never gains traction again. So let's see, I guess, if they actually do a good enough job to bring in the audience and bring in the money when it comes to this new Fantastic Four. And really curious, where do you think the Fantastic Four is going in the 616 universe? How are they going to get there? I'd like to know your thoughts. Well, let's jump into this trailer and see what we're getting into.
As a family.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week. Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
7, huh?
Herbie, how's that sauce coming?
They got a whole building.
I'll be the judge of that. Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
So we're already established. They're already the Fantastic Four.
First time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock. The best pilot in the world right here.
Yeah. Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi!
And I am right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
That's pretty cool. That's a good shot. This is Galactus coming in. Interesting cars.
As a
Galactus.
family.
Huh. Nice. Nice little tease. Nothing at the end of that trailer. Well, that was the Fantastic Four trailer. Really curious where we're going to be going with this story. It looks like the world's already established. Looks like they're kind of going to go back in time a little bit and kind of show us what's happening and how they ended up forming into the Fantastic Four group. I don't think we're going to get an entire origin story like we did in the other films. I don't think it's really needed. We understand where the Fantastic Four came from. It was a mission in space, something happened, and they ended up coming back with a bunch of powers. It looks like they're kind of just saying, you know what, they know, we know, let's just move on, tell the story of the Fantastic Four, let's dive right into Galactus. I really would like to see how they're going to portray Galactus, how they're going to maybe talk with him, how they're going to, fight the guy in his heralds. I know you have the Silver Surfer in this. Maybe we'll get Doctor Doom at some point, and maybe in the post-credit scene. I believe that's where he'll show up. I don't think he's going to really be a part of this movie whatsoever, unless it's a after or mid-credit scene. Other than that, I believe the looks of everybody I think everyone fits the part of Reed Richards, Ben Grimm, Sue Storm, Johnny Storm. They all look really good in their roles as the Fantastic Four. The only negativity I have for this trailer is the fact that Ben Grimm's CG looks a little wonky in a couple scenes. Other than that, I thought everything else looked pretty good. It's a teaser trailer, so maybe they're still working on the Ben Grimm stuff. Who knows? But let me know, comment below what you thought of the Fantastic Four teaser trailer. I'd like to know your thoughts. And until next time, see you later.